Cashwise presents Bison Game Week tailgating recipes.
Welcome back to North Dakota Today. All week long, we're giving you tips and tricks to be the hero of your neighborhood as you're out there grilling and tailgating as we get ready for this great Bison football game. Joining us now, we've got Greg, our good friend from Cashwise Foods. Greg, welcome back to North Dakota Today.
Oh, thanks. Glad to be back.
It's great to have you. You've been doing such a great job all week, giving us some great tips and tricks on grilling. What do you have for us this morning?
Well, today we have some baby back ribs. And the thing about baby back ribs, you got to actually start them at least 24 hours in advance. Because once you get them home, and you want to smoke them, you got to take the silver skin off them. And a lot of people struggle with getting the silver skin off. Kind of a trick I use is I use a paper towel. And if you can kind of get it started with the paper towel, that silver skin pulls off pretty easy. And the reason you want to take that off is so it's not quite as tough. Otherwise, it makes it a little bit more chewy. You can't really make it fall off the bone. So it's important that you take that off. And then you want to rub them. We rub them with our Four Brothers rib rub. And then what we do is I rub them, I cover them with plastic foil, and then I let them sit in the fridge for roughly 24 hours. Take them out early the next day and let them kind of get to room temp. And then I put them in the smoker, smoke them for about 3 hours at maybe 225 to 250, and then after that, then we take them off and we actually wrap them in foil, and then I'll throw them on the grill on low for probably another 2 hours, and then that way it just kind of seals in that moisture. And then probably for like the last 15-20 minutes, we just open up the tin foil, and then we'll rub them with whatever sauce you want. And we rub these with the Four Brothers sweet and spicy sauce because it's just kind of has a little sweet and a little heat. Everybody thinks they can make a good rib. This is really the time, if you're going to have a tailgating thing at your house, you call your buddies and you challenge them. We're going to smoke ribs at my house. You bring a rack, I'll bring a rack, and then you kind of get everybody involved in the festivities. So over here, too, what we really pair it with, we have this smoky beans, pork and beans in our deli department. It's amazing. We just took some Four Brothers bacon, kind of put that on the grill, topped it with that so that gets it nice and crunchy, and you can put a scoop of that on there. It's great to have together.
I was going to say, man, that's quite the production. Can I just invite you over to my tailgating party and we'll do it that way?
I can do it.
Go ahead.
No, I said I can do that.
All right, good. I mean, it's such a beautiful rack of ribs that you're showing us. I guess what's the maybe single most important thing a person should go, okay, that I have to do if I'm going to come out with a great rack of ribs?
Well, I think the most important thing to do is get that silver skin off. A lot of people skip that step, and then it's a chewy rib. It just doesn't get as nice and tender.
And how do I know if I've got that silver stuff off?
You'll know when you eat it. No, it's just a little film. And it's really hard to get off. That's why a lot of people don't take it off. But if you can kind of get it started and grab it with a paper towel in between your fingers, and normally once you get it started to pull, it'll come right off.
Great stuff. So if people want to come out and visit Cashwise Foods and pick up all their tailgating goodies, where do they need to go?
You just come to any four of the Cashwises in the FM market, go back to the meat department, and just say, hey, I want some baby back ribs. Meat department will show you right where they are and help you out. And if you got questions on the silver skin, they can kind of show you what it is.
Oh, that's a great idea. Just ask your guys to say, hey, what's the silver skin thing, and to get it taken off. So great stuff as always. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All right, be sure to head out to Cashwise Foods, pick up all your tailgating goodies. We're just a few days away, folks. It's coming up on us fast, and stick around. We got a lot more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.